Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Lancelot, and I'm not gonna lie to you, you might have to play some PvP this weekend, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now look, I understand most of y'all probably hate PvP more than your Southern Granny hates liberals, but just like those weird comments she makes at Thanksgiving dinner, we're gonna look past that and try and grind for what might be the next meta SMG, the Immortal. So there will be an Adept and a non-Adept version of this SMG. To get the Adept version, you have to have any 7-win passage. Now honestly, I've not played that much Trials. I'm not sure if that means you have to have a flawless card or if you can get 7 wins on any card. I am not 100% sure, but it would not surprise me if it does have to be flawless, because when I show you guys the stats, you'll understand that this gun will probably be the next meta. All right, so I'm going to try and keep this video short and to the point so you can get the information you need, but these are the base stats of the Immortal Adept right here. And for now, we're going to assume you do get the Adept version, whether or not that is just any 7 wins or the flawless run. If you do get the Adept, first thing you're going to want to do is smack on the Adept range. That's going to boost you up to a 70 range automatically. And then to be honest, there is a lot of good perk combinations here, but the role I'm going to go with, I'll show you right now. The first thing I'm going to want is full bore. After that, I'm going to do ricochet rounds, rangefinder since it is an SMG, and then we're going to do kill clip. So as you can see, that's going to bump range up to a 90, although with rangefinder, you should be getting some bonus range in there. So I believe that's closer to a 100 range. And then the rest of your stats honestly look pretty good. But in my opinion, and based on some stuff I've seen online, this is going to be the God roll 5 out of 5 you're looking for. This is definitely what I'm going to be trying to get. But from what I'm understanding right now, this is going to compete very heavily with the Ikilos SMG. Now, if you're like me and you didn't play a lot last season, you do not have a good crafted one. I do not have a good crafted SMG, so I'm going to be going very heavily for this weapon right here, and hopefully it's going to help me in PvP. I do have an Ikilos that I'm going to kind of use to try and get this, but we will see how that goes. And then real quick, honestly, if you cannot get the Adept version, the normal one is still pretty good. I would take off, since we can't do the range, I'm going to use Icarus grip just because I am kind of jumpy. I play Hunter a lot, but in PvP, I feel like a lot of people are jumping around, so Icarus grip is probably going to be your best bet in my opinion. But as you can see, you still have 80 range with rangefinder still on there, so you're looking closer to 90, and your AE bumps up a lot right here. So if you cannot get the Adept version, I would still use the same perk package, but I would change it to Icarus grip instead of the Adept range mod. But guys, I'm telling you, even if you don't like PvP that much, I think it's worth hopping in, at least for this weekend. Give it a shot, try and get this weapon. I think in the long run, you'll be happy you have it. Try and get a group of friends together, hop in, play against the Sweat Lords, have a good time, do what you can. Don't take it too seriously, just try and get this weapon after a couple of hours of grinding. If you guys think there's a different role, let me know. One thing that I would switch up if I were on controller, I do play mouse and keyboard, but if I were controller, I would probably switch to tap the trigger. I think that'll help y'all out a lot more than kill clip, just to make sure you're a little bit more accurate. But again, that's all completely personal preference. If there is a different role you want, drop it down in the comments so I can know. But again, based on what I've seen and kind of my thought process, this is the 5 out of 5 God roll I'm going to go for. Also, if you do get the God roll this weekend, come back to this video, drop it in the comments, let me know. I want to see how many people actually make their way to getting a really good roll on this. And like I said, I think this will be a meta-defining weapon for a while to come. I don't see them switching the sandbox too much. And right now, as we all know, SMGs are in a really good spot. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it at all helpful, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see you in the next one.